Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another video. So today we're going to talk about the Leica Q3 43, a camera that I have had for a little bit of time now, enough to get enough experience, I would say, with it. I've done about 5 or 6 portfolio shoots from the beach to sports to I've done an event already with it, and just kind of everyday casual photography as well as landscape. Kind of my go-to all-around outdoor camera or anything if I'm out and about. This is what I'm going to be taking. If I'm in the studio environment, I'm probably going to be using my Canon R6s, which I have 2 of those back here. And that's just my workhorses. Those are the ones that are just going to get beat up and shoot as much as possible. This one, I would like to, keep its life going. So I don't want to overshoot and just use it every time that I have to. So this is what I'm going to use outside. I've done it with most styles of photography. Again, I'm going to start putting up pictures now of sports that I've shot, action shots, and the focusing has never really failed me. I don't really have issues with it. Every now and then it will miss some, but that's just usually the way it works. I just didn't hit it right in the first place to get the shots going, and they'll usually be out of focus. But if I start in focus and make sure it's tracking, then I usually don't miss. It's very rare that I miss, even with the sports. And that's just, I trust the camera and I let it do its thing. So here's the focusing settings that I'm gonna be using. AFC, so if you have the camera, you understand what I'm talking about. And you're gonna use the face, eye, and body detection. Trust it, use it, it works very well. And in AFC mode, if you have a Leica, you know that it kind of jumps a lot when you're in AFC mode. If you're using zone or spot focus, if you use the body detection, face, eye, body, you can use it even if you're not shooting people. It's totally fine, but it doesn't have that jarring, like back and forth trying to focus effect. So it doesn't do that. Don't notice it at all. It just looks like a normal camera and I'm focusing and I don't miss, and it works great for me. I'm gonna use single for the burst rate. I don't use continuous. Fast action, I just take the shot when I know the action is gonna happen. It's more fun for me anyway. I like the challenge, I don't mind it. I usually get the shot. I've been doing this a while, so I do have good reactions. I'm probably, as you can tell by these photos, these were all taken at one shot, so I nailed it every time. And rarely do I miss, but you can press the shutter pretty rapid succession. It's gonna capture pretty much everything. That's just the way I like to do it. You don't have to. And for highlights, I'm gonna use the highlight weighted for the metering. That just always seems to work best for me. And I'm using medium DNGs. I don't use the large, I don't use the small that much unless I'm doing a high volume shoot. But most of the time I do use the cropping. So I will be cropping in a lot on these images. And so I just stick to the medium. And those are my focus settings. And from the photos you've seen, very few were misses, very few I had to delete. It was either just maybe they were blinking or just something happened, but not even out of focus, just like their eyes were closed in general. So as a whole, I don't really delete that many. There's not that many bad shots. They're mostly in focus, at least as well as like you can be. I'm not trying super hard to be really, I'm running with the person. I was usually running with them while they were running. I was moving, wasn't even holding my eye up. I was really just holding it like this the whole time and just kind of moving in and out and letting the camera do its thing. Just trust it. Treat it like it's a Canon or Sony. It doesn't focus as good as those, of course, but I get plenty of keepers. Don't have any issues with it. It hasn't caused me any problems. Even for events, usually found the right subject. If not, it has those boxes pop up, but all you do is press left or right and you can pick the face that you want it to focus on. But as a whole, sometimes I will put it in spot just so I can nail exactly where I want it. It's kind of fun just to make sure you really get it. Or even I'll just put it into manual focus, and it's very, very easy to focus manually. I've done it for action shots as well. It's a fun challenge for me. I don't mind it. I don't want it to be that easy because when I take my Canons out, granted, it's amazing. Nothing wrong with them, of course. Especially if you're trying to get the job done without having to think about the gear. That should be not something you're focusing on while you're on a job. But as a whole, I'm not really worried too much about it. I would trust this camera for a full job, no problem. Those are the focus settings. These are the photos. I hope you like them. I'm gonna start doing a little more BTS photo shoots. I'll take you guys with me next time so you can see me working and how I'm moving and shooting with the camera. Just really enjoying it so far. And a lot more videos to come. I'm gonna be definitely doing a few more this week, probably more beach shoots and then a couple more for the outdoors, but I will be taking the Q3 43. So stick around and stay tuned, and yeah, I'll keep them coming. So I hope you enjoyed this one, and I will see you guys in the next one.